What point does Busby actually say, all right, fine, here's some facts? Or is it wiser to save it for the actual trial itself?
Yeah,
Because when I look at that request, there's no police report. I don't know what witnesses they have to claim. If they don't have any of that, it's going to be hard to prove, no?
That's exactly right. So you don't need to produce evidence at the allegation stage. So it's literally, that's what discovery's for. Hopefully, Busby has something to substantiate these claims other than his client's testimony. Assuming Jay-Z's side doesn't move to dismiss or file some other like dispositive type of motion, you're going to, by virtue of the time and scheduling order in the case, you're going to get into discovery, which means Busby has to produce the documents.
Is there a version of this where one of them you jointly decide, let's just settle? Or do you think the trains have gone too far off the track now that they have to see this through to a full-on denial?
I think Jay-Z has really dug his heels in the sand. So if he goes back and says, well, I'm going to resolve it, I guess he could do it in a way that makes him look good by saying, you know what? I have young kids. I don't want to drag them through this.
Is there a version where even Busby wants to settle in a way where it's like, look, we've agreed to drop the case? Like, is that a way to sort of end this? Or do you think there's a version where Busby could be completely screwed and has nothing?
There is a version where he sees this as going off a cliff and he says, you know what? It's in my client's best interest to settle this. So it could be a global resolution that looks like everybody walks away and there's no admission of fault and there's no money. That's a possibility.